Alright, what is up, everybody? It's your boy. Picking up where we left off last time, we had a war with the Asakura, crippled them. Killed their leader, killed their best general, recruited what good generals they had left. And now, since Yoshikage Asakura didn't have a biological male heir, his daughter took over, and his male kinsman rebelled against her. So the Asakura are not to be worried about at all. We may just go ahead and wipe out the Azai. The Azai, at Odani, they can build smiths. I'm sorry for hitting the mic piece there. They can build smiths, which means they can just build their own muskets without actually having to buy them. For me, that is exactly what I need, because almost all of my best officers are ranged officers. So I got an item from capturing one of their officers. I'll just go ahead and give that to Shigeharu, who will be a very useful officer for us going forward. As a matter of fact, let's see if we can't make an alliance with this branch Asakura. I'll give him a little bit of gold to help us take Odani. Taking Odani is going to be hard. Also need more gold. Odani is actually out of range of Gifu Castle. In order to attack from Gifu, I'm going to have to use the declare option, which will make it to where let's see, we'll just take all their gold. Which will make it to where we can attack anywhere from Gifu Castle. Is it worth it to even attempt to get any of their guys to defect? Let's send some spies. Okay, Nobumitsu, you're my only hope, brother. Okay. We're Nobu, you're my only hope. Okay. We're just gonna have to be content with the fact that our turn is going to end before we can take advantage of our information here. Or no, we can't. We can't. Shiba's not going to join us. Nor probably will any of his sons here. Endo is for sure not going to join us. Isono might, which would be good. Keiho will not. Akao will not. Or maybe a Keiho. Not sure either. Atsuji might. I don't know how useful he'll be. He has some of the worst stats in the game for some reason. Sono has really high leadership. Let's give it a try. Okay, alright. That's exactly what we needed. So we have some allies to help us. We have crippled the Asakura. Let's go ahead and give this a try here. If we can take Odani, they don't have much muskets anyway. They only have a little under 3,000 soldiers. We just dealt them a heavy blow a couple turns ago. Let's give it a try. Matter of fact, you know what? Real quick, I think I have enough horses to give to Katsuya here. Do I? I do not. Okay. Let's just go ahead and give him pikes anyway. Instead of Keijun, I want to try and level up somebody else. Let's try Toshie here. This shouldn't be close anyway. I don't even know if Kazumasa took the... Okay, he did. And he got one of the bigger amount of soldiers, too. That's really good. So, they will get reinforcements, but my guess is it'll be a very small amount, and it'll be from a force that we don't really even have to worry about. Or officers will be leading it that we won't even have to worry about, because they'll just suck ass. Because that's all that the Asakura have left. The rebel Asakura, actually, Kage Akira, he has the best Asakura officers that they had left in Inatomi and Megara. Yeah, these guys ain't nothing to worry about. Actually, they may attack my main camp. That's the only thing I have to worry about, I think. So, we'll send Kazumasa back just to sit in the camp with his rifles. That'll nullify that. And then, so if you have an allied or an enemy officer in the castle that's willing to defect to you, and they are going for my main camp, it looks like, maybe, or they're just coming through that center section. They're going for the camp. That's good. We will get him to defect. We'll make sure he's not included here. He threw the gate open. So the muskets should just absolutely tear their shit up here. Yeah. Let's see. If I can get enough soldiers in here, I can stop him from getting back to the castle. We can target him down here. I will take quite a bit of damage from Endo here. We'll try and get Endo real quick. Okay. And that is Odani Castle taken. So now we have Smiths. I'm going to release him in the hope that I can recruit him. Okay, we got all three Shiba children. Keiho, oh my god, we're going to, oh yeah. He won't join me, but I'm not going to kill him. Hisamasa, I am going to kill him. I don't want him to join with anybody else. So, with Odani Castle taken, I need to put somebody in charge. I don't see any reason why we can't just put the Azai guys back in charge here. Keiho is a really powerful officer. The Azai are actually really a lot better of an army than the Asakura, especially at this point. So now that we have all of this territory, and I'm one of the biggest armies in the country at this point. He wants me to help him attack. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. We'll just go ahead and wipe the Asakura off the face of the fucking map right now. Let's get a little bit of gold. I'm draining my country dry right now, but it's all for good cause. The Yamana, you know what? I don't respect them. I don't respect them. Okay, we are going to get an opportunity to hire Endo here. And he has agreed. We will move him somewhere up north. Eventually. Honestly, it's not even worth it to try and get him to defect. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to send 2 small armies. Let's actually move some of our troops to Odani Castle so we can get our new soldiers to take advantage of them. Nagoya Castle should be good for now. We'll go ahead and move some food there as well. Split that in half. I am going to manually pick my soldiers for this one. So let's do Nobunaga. Ikeda. Yazawa. Toshie. Yoshinari. Hideyoshi. Shigeharu. Wow, this dude is terrible. Nobunaga. Nobunaga sucks, but he's family. Okay, Azuma will have 2,000 soldiers, but her stats are really low. It shouldn't be an issue. And I don't really think we have to worry about asking any of their officers to defect. They are kind of poopy anyway. With maybe the exception of Yoshimichi Ishiki. He has a little bit better than average leadership, and he does get volley. So, in this case, I think we have too many troops for them to worry about, and we will get reinforcements here from the other Sakura, the rebel branch. They must have taken a little bit of damage in the last battle. I hadn't realized that. So we have so many riflemen here. We don't really have to worry about taking on a bunch of archers. Damn. Been a lot of deaths so far in this campaign. I wonder if those are more likely as the difficulty goes up or not. I actually am not sure. Okay, so Ozma actually just took 200 damage from one volley from extremely far away. So I don't think we have to worry about her at all. The Asakura were crippled beyond belief. Honestly, though, that is what happens when you mess with the bull. You kind of get the horns, you know. I was in a really good spot, and they fucked with me. We will just defeat these guys. Why not? It'll make our last attack easier. I don't think I've lost many soldiers so far. Doesn't look like it. A few hundred. The branch of Sakura haven't lost anybody. Of course, your AI allies, they're quick to retreat. They really are. They take a little bit of damage, they'll be running back to that main camp. Wait, why is she screaming a man's voice? Okay, this looks good to me. Maybe not Sadakatsu. I honestly don't even want to put him in the battle because I'm afraid that they may kill him. Do I have nobody else? We'll put Guinea in there. The Mad Monk himself. Okay, so they have 200 soldiers and they're just destroying buildings for spite now. With Mitsuhide in command, I don't think we'll have much of an issue. This is just kind of mopping up the scraps here. Yeah, they've just holed up in the keep. I think I'm going to prioritize expanding westward because everybody in the West, not everybody, but most people in the West are exposed to the missionaries, and the longer time goes on, the more they'll build up their castles to where they'll be extremely hard to take. I usually go westward anyway, unless, I pick somebody like the Date or something like that that spawns in the northeast. Or, you plays the Hojo or something like that. I think I accidentally used Rally, which just used up a bunch of food unnecessarily. But oh well. We use volley to kill the buildings quicker. Oh shit. There we go. About to use taunt. Let's get it. Wow, after all that, he's still enjoying it. I'm going to let her go. Anybody that will hire her and then put her on the field of battle will be doing me a favor. She sucks ass. Respectful. Okay, now we're to the point where I kind of can't get away with putting bad officers in camps. So at Kanagasaki, since that's kind of going to be my main camp going forward, we'll put Hideyoshi on the front line. We'll give him some good officers too. We're not going to half-ass it. Let's see. I guess maybe Yoshinari. And they are chiefs now, but they will grow up quick. And I guess for Takabiyama Castle, we'll just put Kagenori in charge. Once again, continuing the tradition of putting those guys. We do have somebody we can recruit. Let's check on who that is. Shiba won't join me because I was the one that ended his independence. And for now, I think what we can do is just ask Kage Akira to become a vassal. He's saying no, but he really means yes. Every time I ask him, our relationships are going to get okay. Nobukatsu's he doesn't like him. He's just going to get mad at him. Ow. I can't believe it. He has like 1,500 soldiers. Okay. I'm sorry for the spam there. Normally somebody in that bad of a spot would just agree. Okay. So now, instead of an equal alliance, he is subservient to me, but also independent. Okay, now we are conqueror. Let's find out what that means. Firstly, we can build 30 facilities, and we can build some of the highest tier facilities. Yes, and we can do a special battle called Kessen. It is literally the decisive battle. If another major power comes into contact with us, we can have one battle to settle it, period. Okay, and now instead of muskets, we have rifles. Higher damage, faster firing rifles that we get just for having this amount of territory. The muskets we have are the same as rifles, they'll work just as well. Likewise, they were talking about better roads. That means that I can take advantage of my territory better. For example, if I was to attack the Takeda here, just this westernmost castle that they have that I'm selected on, maybe before, let's just say for example, I could attack from Gifu and Iwamura, the two closest castles. Now, I can also attack from Kiyosu and Kenoji. Just for example, you may have been able to do that anyway, but you can go a little bit further. So let's look at the buildings we can build. Smiths. Now that we have Odani, we can start building smiths. I want to get 3 of these right away. We'll start building them here. These take a while to build. Let's go ahead and get some more culture. Get our thieves level up. We may spend a little bit of time just building up here. We do want to protect the Tsutsui. I am not going to take control. Okay, so what just happened here? I'll show you this. The Hojo had a subservient clan called the Chiba. We talked about them before. If you've seen them on the map, they had these 3 castles. So since they were, or I'm sorry, maybe these 2, I don't know, but they were landlocked by the Hojo. That meant that the Hojo had them surrounded on all sides. If you take a vassal, like say I have the Asakura serving me here, right? If I was to completely landlock them, which for this castle just also means taking Oyama Temple here. If I was to take that castle, in time, they may just flat out submit to me. Since they can't expand on their own anymore, they will just surrender. And that's what the Hojo just did to the Chiba. Let's look real quick if we can recruit anybody. We cannot. Do we want to spend a little bit? Let's go ahead and level up our politics here. Or have some training done anyway. Okay, so the people are agitated in the Natsu Castle. That might be because the governor is not doing a good enough of a job. Actually, I know for a fact that Nagamori Mashita here has really high political, if I recall correctly. We will recruit him here. Yes, he does. And I think that's what you need, yeah. So let's go ahead. I have this place delegated, but I will go ahead and step in and just get the people's loyalty up. I don't want them to sabotage my defenses. Up to 71,000 soldiers, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Do I try and get the Tsutsui to defend or submit to me, since we're already on good terms? I think not yet. I think my next step is to take out the Yamana and the Besho and the Honganji. I think. I don't know. Taking this northern section actually doesn't do me much good right now, other than spreading my defenses thin. I don't want to fight the Nagao and I don't want to fight the Takeda. The Nagao is just really strong. Kagatori himself is a very powerful officer, and the Takeda are just a powerful clan with powerful allies. I would be able to get the Asakura to submit to me, probably, let's tackle the Yamana. I can get closer to the sea, and I can hopefully get a Kutagawa castle here eventually. Once I take these lands in here, the Yamana would be a good first step, though. I might get them to submit to me. I'm not sure. So the Yamana, I know, are a very fickle group. Let's go ahead and start trying to plant some seeds here. If we can get some of their better officers to defect, it'll make it a lot easier. Okay. So I know from experience, a lot of these guys will defect to me if I ask them to. I think this guy will. Maybe not. Maybe not. He's pretty loyal right now. Maybe we should bark up another tree. Instead of Kakia, let's ask Nanjo. Oh, he says he's completely satisfied, but I don't believe him. I hit the wrong guy. Before we end our turn, let's try and just go ahead and start getting some ninjas spread out here. I'm getting very unlucky with the ninjas. A ninja apprentice and a ninja veteran will not be enough to actually ask anybody. Okay. Let's end it there for now. The Hojo are quickly getting on par with me, which is not good. Okay, we're actually getting a really important Oda event here.
Smaller Oda forces had overwhelmed a much larger opponent. Nobunaga's men searched for the enemy commander, Yoshimoto Imagawa. This battle would determine whether Yoshimoto could be defeated.
Prepare yourself!
Yoshimoto Imagawa fell at Okehazama. News of his death spread quickly amongst Nobunaga's men. And thus, Nobunaga Oda achieved an incredible victory.
All right. Yoshisuke will be good. As a former daimyo himself, he'll start out at a really high ranking. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, so I'm a little bit farther along than Nobunaga was in history by the time of 1560. I guess just the benefit of being a professional gamer here. But okay, Izama has happened, and that is actually pretty good for our future here. With that, I can't think of a better opportunity to end the episode. I want to thank you for watching. I really hope everybody is enjoying the series so far. I just uploaded episode 2 a few minutes ago, and then I started recording, and I haven't checked to see. I know the first episode is doing all right in terms of not only views for me, but audio or audience retention as well, which is pretty exciting. I hope everybody is enjoying this as much as I am, because this is a blast. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. Have a great night.